For this recipe, you're going to start with 10 ounces of granulated sugar, a dash of vanilla, which I never measure, and then you're also going to add in 4 whole eggs. You want to make sure that you give this a really, really good whip until it is nice and light and fluffy. Now, I will say this recipe does make quite a few cookies, so if you want to cut it in half, you can do that as well. Then I added in 10 ounces of brown sugar, and I also added in 450 grams of that butter, and that butter was browned butter. I'm also adding in some fleur de sel. Even though that butter did have a little bit of salt in it, I'm also going to add a little bit more because these cookies have a nice punch of salt. To make it a little bit more festive, I'm going to add in these mini eggs, beating it up a little bit with a rolling pin. The reason that we just don't put them in whole is because it's a little bit too much chocolate in one bite, though you can definitely leave it whole if you prefer. Then I'm using an ice cream scoop. I'm using 2 different sizes today. The big one is just going to be for the plain large cookies, just like this. And for the sandwich cookies, lining it with some Italian meringue buttercream and filling it with ganache. Enjoy!